Hi everyone, it's Athena and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so it's Monday the 14th of December. So great fun on Friday, yeah? I want to thank each and every one of you for your support. It was definitely intense for sure. I have resolved to commit to Friday lives. However, I do need to set some boundaries for the live, whereby what we'll do is no longer than 2 hours. And I'm not going to go back to back doing, you know, everyone's readings. I will do the ones from last Friday, right? That Lola has left on a list. Lola's put a list together, and hopefully I will get that list, and then we can, do a couple things and chat. I want to slow down the pace in that regard, and to ensure that everybody is understanding, how the connection of the live is to connect for sure, but not necessarily just all free readings. I mean, it's all cool to do that, but it really exhausted me, and it was 4 hours, which was quite intense. So if you haven't seen the live, you may want to just watch it. Anyway, thank you all for reaching out, for getting readings. I appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get started now for the collective reading for Monday, the 14th of December, 2020. Okay. Thank you, thank you. So today I also wanted to say that I don't know if you've ever realized that the word listen has the same exact letters as silent. Also, if you are watching, who I did the reading with Friday afternoon after the live, I would ask for you to kindly leave a comment on my YouTube channel about your reading. I like to make sure that everyone sees, the comments are so important with regard to the readings and such, so if you're interested, you can shout out, send me a text or an email. Okay, so let's get started. Silent and listen, right? Very intense, very profound, that we sometimes just keep silent, Okay, this is a obviously collective reading. So let's see what's going on for today. Today, the 14th. Okay, so a lot of people are still healing, right? The heart still hurts. A lot of the karmic relationships have ended and will need time. With this full moon, oh no, I'm sorry, it's new moon, solar eclipse, excuse me, in Sag. This is a time to change the narrative of the love in your life. It's time to really start new, right? A renewal of the narrative. Thank you. That's what I meant. Okay? A renewal of the narrative as we look now to the future, right? What do you see it as becoming? What is the narrative you are going to bring now for the next at least 12 to 15 to 20 years, right? We're starting a new cycle. We are in the age of Aquarius. Okay. Let's take these. They just fell out. Judgment. The time is now. The time is now to recalibrate, renew. I know we're not, it's not about retrograde here. It's about a new start and renewing the narrative of the love that you seek, of the love that you choose to intentionally put out there into the world. Excuse me, that's why sometimes we do new moon wishes, right? The time is now. King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. It could be feminine with masculine. More masculine, right? This king sits on his throne and says, don't come knocking unless you come 100%, right? Bring your truth, and that's it. You know, in terms of, that's like the prerequisite, to bring your truth. And also, when you're rewriting your story to adhere to your truth in what you feel love should look like and feel like, more importantly, in your world. The king is traveling, getting in his car, maybe a weekend trip away. Or I honestly don't know why I said that when I know this is the spirit guides that are leading this king toward a new life, right? After great heartbreak, right? So now we are all asked, not just Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we're all asked to be this king. We are. We're all asked right now to renew the narrative. That's interesting. Rewrite the narrative. You can renew it, doesn't matter. Rewrite it, doesn't matter. What matters is that how you feel after you've healed, how you feel toward love, about love, how you give love, how you take responsibility for the love, right? All of the love that you've dealt with in your life. This is all encompassing. This heart beats yet still. After time and time again of walking away, of having to walk away, or people walking out of our lives, it still beats. That's a miracle. So now we're all going to sit back and say, now's the time. This new moon eclipse in Sagittarius, what Saggies, they're all about the arrow, pointing that arrow to the target. What is the target? We're being guided toward the target of truth. Saggies are all about truth. Not saying, like I said, this applies to everyone, right? The time is now to rewrite it, change it, whatever, however you have dealt with it in the past, and look to a brighter future. This future will take you toward, this is the star, right? It will take you to a place where you're going to call home. I keep saying that. The red robins are spirits, our spirit guides, our loved ones who watch over us, right? Here we have yin and yang, right? The masculine and feminine merging together to become one, to start over. This is a page. The page starts over. It's at the beginning, following the light, going toward the light and being guided in doing so, for sure. Okay? It's beautiful. It's a great Monday reading. And here's where we started. This is how this Three of Swords reversed happened. Everyone's been hurt by love. Not one person is exempt from the pain of some sort of loss in their life at one point or another. So this is what we need to really heal from and get over, but always remembering that the heart still beats, right? Potentially from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or it is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. But this is someone or all of us, that universe is saying, it's all about the love that you have for yourself and the compassion that you hold within yourself. And how do you see this love? How do you define it when you lose out? The loss is necessary. Every loss that has led to heartbreak is necessary for each one of us to get back to this self-love. So that's what this is all about, right? So this is a time, this is the time to really take a step back and really think about what it is you're going to write about. What is your narrative? How you're going to feel love, and taking responsibility for this, by the way. We all have to take responsibility for the loves that we've lost. It's a two-way street. The pain that we have suffered. And have you taken responsibility? Okay? Okay. I'm going to take one of the beautiful, my cards, the new cards I bought, the Starseed Oracle here, right? Let's take one card for this reading. It's a beautiful reading that really does depict what is going on in the astrological planets right now. The time is now to really and truly change your narrative. But by changing your narrative, you're doing so from this vision of healing, forgiveness, and reopening your heart to start over again. You are not alone, and cracked open. And this is what's happening, right? Our spirit guides are showing us the way. Actually, it's ironic. She kind of like looks like her in a little way. Let me look. She does, you know? So we have the Chariot, which is, we know we're not alone. We know that we're being guided by spirit. I mean, you know. We know we're being guided by spirit. Okay, that's that card. And then cracked open, hitting rock bottom and surrendering to the alchemy of life, right? And that is this. And this. Right? Sorry for the noise. And then we'll take one more. One more for this beautiful reading of love. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. The portal is there, which is the way, the direction, the opening, the doors opening to go, to start new, and to follow the light. So, this is what this day is about. This is what the week is about. It is about taking responsibility for where we've been, how we have learned from the losses, and now setting the new tone. The tone of the new moon coming in is all about truth. It's all about truth, the target, the focus, the light, the way. Have a great day.